Alrighty. Yo, what's just going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here. Back with another reaction video. Today we're going to react to cartoons don't hit like they used to. They really don't. They really don't. And we're going to get right into it. So anyways, we're going to check this out, man. Shout out to the brother right here. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Cartoons don't hit like they used to.
Not at all.
Remember Phineas and Ferb? That show was literally a fever dream. How did these two boys from Danville create mass nuclear weapons at like 13 years old? Another question I have is, why is their summer so long? That show has like 80 seasons. Why haven't I seen them in school? Actually, I'm pretty sure there was an episode that they were in school, but I'm not 100%. For some reason, this past week, like Disney has been live streaming like the whole first season of Phineas and Ferb. And anytime I open up YouTube, the stream always like just pops up in my recommended, and I've been watching it, and I've realized that Phineas and Ferb has to be one of the greatest cartoons of all time. That show had every single child in a chokehold at one point. And y'all know something even crazier? That man Ferb only spoke like in 23 episodes in all, and when he does speak, it literally still shocks me till this day.
Okay, what did I miss?
I didn't know that Ferb was British, and this man Phineas is over here speaking just American English, while Ferb is over here chopping it up in British. Hey man, hey lad, hey chap. And it just makes me think, like, bro, are Phineas and Ferb really even brothers? I'm pretty sure there was a theory where, like, Phineas, he's related to Dr. Doofenshmirtz because his mom, like, slept with, I don't know, but it's honestly just crazy to think about, because Ferb and Phineas, they don't even look alike. Like, Ferb looks like freaking the dad that Phineas also has, and Candace, she just looks like a whole different, like, person, honestly. Like, I don't even think Candace is a part of the family. There's another theory with Phineas and Ferb where, like, Phineas and Ferb are an illusion to Candace, and Candace is just like crazy or something, and she sees all these things like of them building these huge nuclear weapons, yet they're not real. It's all inside her head. It's a crazy theory. But you know who was also goated in Phineas and Ferb? Agent P. Perry the mother freaking platypus. Every time that doobie doobie dooba intro hit, I knew that Perry the platypus was about to put some hands on Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Agent P was literally James Bond before James Bond, and I've never seen this man Perry use a gun in his life. Perry the platypus could literally solo James Bond. In hand-to-hand combat, I'm picking Perry the platypus over anybody. But you know another cartoon that I think was nearly untouchable, and I feel like it's pretty underrated? Billy and Mandy. What happens when the Grim Reaper has to babysit a freaking mean, annoying little girl and a stupid little brother? You get the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy. In my opinion, Billy and Mandy is honestly like peak cartoons. One thing about Billy and Mandy though was that show is kind of creepy. When I was watching just the intro of the show, because Cartoon Network is also streaming the show, but in the intro, like it starts off as like Billy and Mandy, like they're both skeletons, then like their muscles come on, then like their skin comes on. It's weird. It's such a weird intro. And while I was looking back at it, I was like, bro, I was watching this while I was a child. Like it's kind of scary, not gonna lie. But bro, Billy and Mandy, I love that show so much because it was so.
Okay. That's because back then we were so desensitized to what is sensitive now. Back then we weren't. It wasn't sensitive times back then. It was cool to be edgy back then. Now you try to be edgy now. Oh, you're a loser. Oh, quit fucking doing this shit. Oh, you're a loser. You're canceled, buddy. We don't accept that type of behavior out here. Who the fuck is you to tell me how to act? As long as I ain't killing nobody, I ain't making no hate speech or nothing like that. I'm just doing me. I'm just having fun, living my life. Just because you don't like it don't mean I gotta stop doing it. Fuck you. But yeah, back then we were very desensitized to shit like that. Nowadays, motherfuckers so sensitive now to everything that, yo, that's wild. We was really watching. Like, bro, it's never that serious. It's never that deep.
So random. I remember there was also a video game for Billy and Mandy, and I used to play that all the time with my boys when I was younger. And one thing I also got a lot when I was younger was that people said I looked like Irwin. Do I look like Irwin? Tell me in the comment section below. Do I have?
I mean, if you go hot top fade, then we'll have to see. But if you don't, but you gonna keep your hair low like that, then nah. But if you grow a high top fade, might be some similarities there, my boy. My boy.
Something also fire about Billy and Mandy was the movie that they dropped. But you know what? Another underrated cartoon? Kick Buttowski. Bro was like 10 years old doing the craziest stunts.
This is past my prime. I was not watching cartoons around this time. I don't know what the fuck this is.
This man was Steve O before Steve O. I don't know how they did not cast Kick Buttowski.
The disrespect to Steve-O, bruh. The disrespect. Do you know what the fuck Steve-O did for our entertainment? Do you know that Steve-O put a fucking jellyfish on his testicles and let the jellyfish stink his testicles, and he went to the hospital for 3 days, bruh. Steve-O is different, bruh. That nigga went to the hospital. That nigga put a jellyfish on his genital area and got stung by jellyfish for 3 minutes and went to the hospital, bro. Just for our entertainment. That nigga dick could have exploded, bro. And it would have all been for entertainment, bro. Shout out to Steve-O, bro. What are you talking about? Steve-O could never be matched, bro. When it comes to the Daredevil stunts, Steve-O could never be matched, bro. Evel Knievel could never, bro. Evel Knievel could never, bro. I would love to see Evel Knievel put jellyfish on his nuts and let them sting him for 3 minutes straight. Come on, dog.
In Jackass Forever. This man would literally go on a freaking shoelace, do a backflip all the way to the moon, come back with an alien baddie, and land right on his feet. Like, it was honestly insane. Kick Buttowski was literally him. And this man would never change out of his freaking helmet and his freaking jumpsuit, which by the end of all those seasons, I'm pretty sure that jumpsuit was kind of smelly. Now that I'm looking back at it, bro never upped his drip or anything, but it was drippy, not gonna lie. I remember for some reason, Kick Buttowski would always air like mad early, like at 7 a.m. And usually when I was going to school at like 9 a.m. or something like that.
Because it's trash.
It would always be on before I went to school. And when I came home, it would usually be like Johnny Test or something playing, which we're going to talk about that one in a minute. But Kick Buttowski, like, dude, I had a phase where every single morning I would wake up, watch Kick Buttowski, go to school. And it would happen it would just repeatedly happen. And I never really got tired of the show. But a show I did get tired of is Johnny Test. Even though that show is so goated, Johnny Test is kind of like Dexter's Laboratory and freaking Phineas and Ferb, but on Cartoon Network, kinda. And Phineas and Ferb, they
hold on, bro. We ain't gonna take no Cartoon Network slander over here. Cause nigga, Disney could never, nigga. Fuck is you saying, bro? Nah, fuck that. What is you saying, sir? Explain yourself. Nigga, Disney could never, nigga. Fuck Disney, nigga. Cartoon Network, nigga, is the GOAT, nigga. All the GOAT cartoons is on Cartoon Network. Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes, Flintstones, Jeffersons, Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, Two Stupid Dogs, Ed Nettie, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Colt and Kids Next Door, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Camp Lazlo, nigga. Even the cartoons that's past my prime. Gumball, Adventure Time, Steven's Universe, Boondocks, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Toonami, Boondocks. Nigga, they got Boondocks. It's no debate no more, bruh. Stop telling me about Cartoon Network, bro. I'm tired of y'all coming after me because I said Cartoon Network is a GOAT. And all y'all Disney kids want to come out the woodworks. Like Disney ain't been trashed for the past 15 years now. Disney used to be him, but it fell off, nigga. Fuck Disney, nigga. Fuck is you saying, nigga? And as far as the Disney Channel go, they could never touch Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. And I stand on that. Shout out to the Nickelodeon kids, cause y'all the only competition I see. When it comes to the Cartoon Network kids, Nickelodeon kids is the only competition we see. We all look at Disney kids like, y'all exist. Come on, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck the Disney kids, bro. Don't come after me because I said Cartoon Network is the GOAT. It's the GOAT, nigga. Fuck you mean, boy. We'll stomp on you Disney kids. Y'all Disney kids ain't on nothing, man. We'll beat y'all ass.
that was honestly annoying. But in Johnny Test had two sisters, and they were both really smart. Then he had a dog named Dookie, which is a crazy name for a dog. Now that I'm looking back at it, Dookie. Hey, yo, Dookie, get over here. Dookie. Like, bro, nah.
That's a very common name for a dog, especially in the hood. That's a common name for a dog. Hey, Dookie, get your stupid ass over here. Get out that yard. If I beat your ass. That's a common name for a dog.
If somebody says Dookie, I'm guessing they're talking about poop, or they're calling over Duke Dennis or something like that. Come here, Dookie. Come here, Dookie. Like, bro, that just don't sound right. Not gonna lie. But Johnny Test, this man would be building like the craziest contraptions of all time. This man would have rocket boots. This man would have freaking jetpacks. All that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these kids are some bad children. These children were really menaces to society from day one, straight out the womb. But you know who wasn't a menace to society? Courage the Cowardly Dog. As a child, this show gave me nightmares. But what even scares me even more is that this show is based on a true story. And I'm so glad that I learned that earlier today rather than probably like 10 years ago, because I promise you I would not have been going to sleep if I would have known that. And that show would only come on at like 7 p.m. during daylight savings, where it was like freaking pitch black at 5 p.m. Like, bro, I'm not trying to watch that show in the dark. That should honestly be a death row sentence. Watching Courage the Cowardly Dog with 0 lights on, that show is scarier than any scary movie out right now. Insidious, It, Paranormal Activity, bro, nah. I'm telling you, bro, Courage the Cowardly Dog solos. But you know, hey, in that show, I'm not gonna lie. Who was the grandma in that show? Muriel, bro. Muriel was thick, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Every time she came on the screen, bro, she would take up 70% of the screen with her badonkadonk. Dog, that junk was...
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
I don't know how he could handle all that. That's insane. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think I could handle that.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
Bro was like 70
Who's a freaky ass nigga? 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 Oh, my grandpa, you freaky ass nigga. Who's a freaky ass nigga? You freaky. Who's a freaky ass nigga? 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 Who's a freaky ass nigga?
My brother in Christ, you are scaring the hoes.
RIP to the voice actor that played Muriel. RIP. That's all I'm gonna say. RIP. Hey, bro, you going to hell. You going to hell, bro. You going to hell, bro. I ain't touching that, bro. I ain't touching that, bro. I ain't touching that. You going to hell. RIP to the voice actor that played Muriel. That's all I'm gonna say. You going to hell, brother.
Their fire cartoon was Ed, Edd n Eddy. These dudes were the biggest hustlers. Like, I feel like these dudes really like spoke to me when I watched this show. Every time I saw them get up and get a bag just to get a jawbreaker, I wanted to get up and get a bag, and probably not have a jawbreaker that was bigger than my freaking head, but I wanted to get up and get a bag. This show taught me that by any means necessary, you can accomplish your goals. It doesn't matter what happens. Their whole house could be on fire, but these dudes would somehow still find a way to get a jawbreaker in their mouth by the end of the episode. It was honestly insane. Before TSM Myth, TSM Daquan, and TSM Hamlins, this was the goated trio, Ed, Edd n Eddy. But you want to know another goated trio? Generator Rex, his pet monkey, and the dude with the freaking sunglasses with the swords. Some of y'all may know about Generator Rex, and some of y'all may not. Now, Generator Rex, I'm not really sure when it came out. I'm pretty sure it was around like the 2009 range or something like that. Maybe 2009 through 2012, somewhere around there. But bro, when I tell you this show was like anime before everyone was on to anime, this show was like the...
Bro, how old are you? I just gotta ask this question, bro. How old are you, bro? How old are you, bro, to be making this video, bro? Because it seems to me like you in your early 20s, bro. You didn't experience what I experienced, bro. You didn't go up with the OG Dragon Ball Z. By the way, RIP to the creator of Dragon Ball Z. We gotta pay homage to him one time, man. RIP to the creator of Dragon Ball Z, man. That nigga forever goated, man. We need to get the 7 Dragon Balls and bring them back to life. We need more Dragon Ball Z, cuz. Nah. But anyways, though, bro, how old is you, bro? For real. We need answers, bro. You gotta be in your early 20s, bro. Cause ain't no way you talking like this, bro. You said a show made in 2010, 2012 is fucking... anime before anime. Like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto didn't exist. Like One Piece and fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't exist. Bleach didn't exist. Boondocks' whole art style wasn't anime. Samurai Jack didn't exist. Beyblade didn't exist, right? So all that shit on Toonami wasn't anime. All that shit on 4Kids TV on Saturday mornings wasn't anime. Sailor Moon didn't exist, right? Come on, Chief. What is you talking about, bro? Anime before anime. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
In quotes, anime, even though it's a cartoon. This man was literally a weapon, bro. Like, if anything was going down in this city, hey, yo, call up Generator Rex, get over here. Then this man pulls out a bazooka from his arm, then he just starts shooting the freaking monster, punches him. Like, bro, I was just watching a video of, like, the best fight scenes from Generator Rex, and dude, that show was like, bro, that show was peak. I wish I watched it more when I was younger, because I don't know why, but sometimes the monsters just, like, scared me. But, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Generator Rex is like a show that like you should watch now, and you're gonna be like, yo, I wish I was watching this when I was younger. It's so goated. It is goated. But you know, another show that honestly, like, this is probably one of my favorite like newer cartoons of all time. Everybody knows what I'm gonna say right now. Let's say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Regular show. You didn't say regular show? Okay, click off the video. Or actually, before you click off the video, like the video right now. Then get out of here. I don't know how, but like, bro, this show just had everyone in a chokehold in like 2012. How do you go from setting up chairs to fighting Satan himself and now having your whole world almost being freaking blown up? Like, bro, I don't understand. I never understood a regular show. It was honestly like, it was a fever dream, bro. It was a fever dream. Mordecai, Rigby, freaking Skips, Pops. Bro, I used to have a ringtone in my phone of Pops' laugh. Dude, I used to love Pops, bro. But the funniest thing ever was that like me and my boys, we would always go on YouTube and we'd watch regular show edited. So like in the episodes, it would be the regular episodes, but then out of nowhere, it would be some like terrible dub. Especially the Wrap It Up episode when they had Tyler, the Creator.
Why don't you take Grams back home before he start crying some more? Loser.
Come on, Pops. Let's go.
No, you listen here, nigga. Pops!
Like, bro, that episode was fire. But one thing about regular show that pissed me off was Mordecai. Mordecai had to be one of the biggest simps of all time. This man literally killed his best friend for a girl. For a girl that didn't even like him. For a girl that would be telling him about other dudes that she's messing with. It's honestly insane. But for some reason, I still rock with Mordecai more than Rigby. I feel like Rigby was cool, but Rigby was kind of like, he's kind of annoying, but he was hilarious though, but still kind of annoying. I remember also Cartoon Network, when they had their little like website back in 2012 or whatever, there used to be this regular show game where like you would run and you just like throw things at this little like monster. I don't really I'm gonna throw clips up of the game and stuff. I can't really like remember it. I haven't played it in years, but dude, I used to play that all the time. It came out right when the show came out. But speaking of web browser games, one web browser game that I used to play all the time was this one about freaking Chowder. Do you guys remember that show? The little like fat blue guy who wore purple, and he had the freaking chef Mung Dahl, I think it was his name, Mung Dahl. There's also Schnitzel, and people used to say that Schnitzel looked like Lil Yachty back in 2016, which had me dead. But Chowder was goated, bro. That show was like a mix of like Ratatouille, freaking, I don't even know. It was so random. They'd be making like the most random dishes, but for some reason, I wanted whatever they had on the plate in my mouth. Pause, mega pause, huge pause, major pause. But now it's time for a quick question for you guys. I want to quiz you real quick. Not even a quiz, but I just want to get a quick little question out. Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go. How do y'all feel about it? I'm not gonna lie, Teen Titans was the OG. When it came to an action-packed cartoon, I'm picking Teen Titans. Bro, Raven, Starfire, Beast Boy, Cyborg, Robin, piecing up freaking, what's that dude with the X on him? And they had one of the most goated intros of all time. But
nigga, you really didn't watch that show. You literally just said the nigga with the X, and then you said Robin like the nigga with the X wasn't Robin. You clearly wasn't watching the show. Nah, you just exposed yourself, brother. You just exposed yourself, brother. You just exposed yourself, brother. Nah, get out of here, dog. You not valid, bro. You not valid, bro. You gotta get up out of here, bro. Nah, Chief. This nigga literally said, y'all fought the dude with the X. The nigga with the X was Robin, nigga. You clearly wasn't watching. Nah, nigga, you gotta go, G. Nah, you just exposed yourself. You gotta go, my nigga.
When it comes to Teen Titans Go, I feel like, in my honest opinion, it wasn't that bad. It was just very, 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 very repetitive. Like, I remember I would always watch the episodes, but like, dude, when I tell you on Cartoon Network, for a point in time, that's all that they played. Teen Titans Go, Amazing World of Gumball, and freaking, I think either We Bare Bears or Clarence, which We Bare Bears, I never really got into. I don't know why. I was like, I don't know how old I was by the time that came out, but it just wasn't like my cup of tea. But Clarence was pretty sick, which we'll talk about in a minute. But Teen Titans Go, like, bro, it was funny. It was funny. It wasn't as action-packed as Teen Titans, but Teen Titans Go was solid. It wasn't that bad. And when they had occasional cameos of freaking like Batman or like Superman or something, I still thought that was pretty sick. But Teen Titans, on the other hand, bro, that is the OG. That show was peak. But you know what else was peak? Benjamin 10. Yes, Ben 10. I used to want an Omnitrix because of this dude when I was younger. I would see forearms, bro. I'm like, dang, I'm trying to get big like that, bro. Ben 10 was so goated. And I used to love, like, bro, I used to love collecting the toys of Ben 10. I remember I had the one toy of like the really fast dude with the wheels on his freaking feet. And I used to love the, like, he was like molten lava, but he also had like a flaming head or something. That dude was goated also. But the one thing about Ben 10 was, like, in the episodes when it wasn't a hero that I wanted to see, I would legit just turn it off real fast. Like, let's say like Ben 10's fighting some huge like mutant or something, and he turns into freaking like the rolling ball character. I'd be like, okay, yeah, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this man roll around all day. I'm trying to see forearms. I'm trying to see molten lava dude with the fire head. But when it was a trash hero, it was a trash episode. That's the one thing about Ben 10. But now I got a few low-key fire newer cartoons that you may have heard of or you may not have heard of. Clarence is one that I spoke of earlier. Now, this show was very hit or miss when it came with the episodes, but I remember there were some episodes of Clarence that were actually pretty sick. I remember when Clarence also first came out. I remember everyone was sleeping on it. They were like, yo, this show is garbage. This show is trash. I'm not watching this show. But dude, I used to just love that little trio of freaking Sumo, Jeff, and Clarence. It was so sick. Another show that was pretty sick was Amazing World of Gumball. I don't know why a cat, a rabbit, a freaking goldfish, like I never really understood like what was going on in that show, but it was fire. I really liked that show for some reason. But all that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. If you guys want me to rank like cartoon intros, honestly, if this video gets 100 likes, 100 likes, that's all I'm asking for. We will do a
whatever, nigga. But but anyways, let's just go about do it for this one, man. Hey, man, the premise of this video was cartoons don't hit like they used to, but this nigga was reminiscing over cartoons and never got to the point. My nigga, what the fuck was the purpose of this video? I need answers, Sway. How? Come on, bruh. Come on, bro.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.